Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Jones Show, and welcome to another episode of the Colorvent calendar. Whoa, that's a bundle of words. How's everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are looking at day 2 of the Colorvent calendar, and we have here a blue one. It is Edge of Night. Huge thanks goes out to Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the Colorvent for this review. Here is our ink swatch. Water resistance test shows it does have a little bit of water resistance. However, not enough that I would feel comfortable using this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. Hello, Jacqueline. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. There's definitely some gray, but there's also some like dark teal, bluish green coming out. That's interesting. It looks turquoise on screen, but it's a little more bluish green than turquoise. Happy New Year to everyone who hasn't heard yet. Okay, let's do some paper review, shall we? This is cotton fiber paper. This is Eaton's Coruscable bound typewriter paper, 20 pounds. Really nice amount of shading. Oh, today's pen, we will be using the Pensive Pen Serendipity with Yovo broad nib, a Conklin Yovo broad nib. Alright, here we go. This is really nice shading. Alexa, stop. She's harassing me again. A little bit of ghosting. Nice. Before we continue, I want to take a peek in my journal. I do need to use one of these. So here is, oops, that's the wrong way. Here is the Hobonichi. I covered this page, didn't I? This is the Hobonichi Techo Cousin A5 in English. A little bit of shading. And no bleeding that I can see of. A little bit of ghosting. Excellent. So far, so good. We will see how this new Hobonichi fares, because I'm skeptical. Alright, Moromon Nemosity 80 GSM Square Grid. Really nice amount of shading. Ooh, little... you guys can't see. Oh, man. I have to pull the lights way down in order to see. There we go. Can I have some focus, please? There we go. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay. This is Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Really nice. Can I have some? Thank you. This is the JNB Copper Plate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. This one has some really nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. Yeah. Sorry, I had a whinge in my ear. Alright, this is HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. I did print the lines on this paper, but really nice amount of shading, tiny bit of feathering, no bleeding, little tiny bit of ghosting. Alright, this is the Pen & Gear Heavyweight Notebook Paper from Walmart.com. I am going to zoom in, because there we go, that's better. A little bit of shading, just get a little bit of feathering. Ooh, bled through the page. Not cute. If this continues throughout the month, I will not be reviewing it again. Oxford Single Subject Notebook Paper. Beautiful amount of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Excellent. And CVS Caliber Filler Paper. This is from CVS Pharmacies. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, and a minimal amount of ghosting. Alexa, stop. Pelican Hub Notepad. Beautiful amount of shading, tiniest bit of feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Most excellent paper. This is Kikuyo Business Paper. Beautiful shading, a little bit of wiggle, a little bit of ghosting. Oh, I'm gonna fall out of my chair. Now, let me see. This is the Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tumaway River. Hi, Wumble Bumblebee. How are you doing today? Still not notifying, stupid YouTube. So the best thing that I can tell you to do is unsubscribe, resubscribe, click the bell, and then click all. Sometimes that fixes it. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, and a minimal amount of ghosting. Okay, I don't remember if I did the thing for this. I don't know what I did with it. Did I throw it away? I don't know what I did with it. I threw something away. I don't know what I did with it. I probably threw it away. I'm good. How are you? I don't know what I did with it. Shh, double hockey sticks. Don't just do something, stand there. Computer. Okay, so I want to show you what happened yesterday. Oops. So this is what happened with the jot envelopes. A lot of them bled, which was a nightmare. So that's not cute. But this is just what happens with really cheap inks. And I didn't look at the underside because I don't know why. I probably should have. I will at the end of the month. If somebody reminds me to look at the back of the page, I will try. Because sometimes I realize, hi, Will Hodge, how are you? Oh, sorry, nope, that's not Will Hodge. That's Vermilion T. Hi, Vermilion T. My eyes are a little blurry today. I don't know why. Alright, jot envelopes from the Dollar Tree. It's got a little bit of wiggle. And minimal amount of bleeding and ghosting. I'm going to have to open up this on a separate window because my eyes are so blurry today. I don't know what's going on. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's too large. Wow. Can I have some? Where's on a mic? There. That's better. I can see you now. 1, Terrified, tired, 6:30 a.m. should be illegal. Yes, highly agree. 6 a.m. should be completely illegal. You should have nap time from at least 12 p.m. to 9 a.m. Like these people in their 9 to 5, or they're like 5 to 11:30. No. Fired. Muji paper. Oh, now I can't see what I'm doing. If I make this bigger, will it be okay, will it? Yes. Okay, I can make that bigger. All right. Really nice. This one has just a tiny bit of wiggle. And minimal amount of bleeding and ghosting. Very nice. Archer and Olive, 160 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding, and no ghosting. Most excellent paper. This is M. Shoy, 120 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Anecdote notebook paper. Beautiful shading, minimal amount of feathering. Ooh, little tiny bit of bleed through and mostly a little bit of ghosting. This is Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Oh, I gotta scratch my eye. My microbes was biting. Alright. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. Beautiful shading, a little bit of feathering. No bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting, a little bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Most excellent, cheapest paper. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. Nice amount of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is a really good option if you have a Walgreens pharmacy near you. They have, that's a, I don't know, is this A6? Let's see, 5, 6. Yeah, this is A6, which is kind of a nice size for pocket size. I like it. Alright, Daiso Premium notebook paper. Beautiful amount of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. I have been thinking thoughts about looking for an A5 size of this because this is good stuff. This is really good stuff. Midori MD paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. '68 GSM Tomoe River. Oh, this one's kind of flat. One tiny little bit of shading, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. And Leuchtturm 1917 plain paper. Beautiful amount of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, and lots of ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison panel to see where this ink lies. I think it's going to be a bluish gray ink. We will see. I'm going to look in the blue department. I'm going to look in the gray department. Tape this thing down so it doesn't move about. Good. Sometimes I have to do a wicka on it to make sure it's not going to move about. Okay, let's just see. Is this even? This isn't even. There, that's better. Okay. Oh, my bucket is getting so heavy. Okay. Try some gray blues. Because this is definitely in the gray-blue department. Put my finger gloves on so I can have some traction. Okay, let's take a look. See what we got here. I'm going to turn up the lights just a little bit so we can see. Perfect. This looks to my eye like an indigo-ish ink. Indigo. I think it's indigo. Color, indigo. Oh no, I'm totally wrong. Blue-black. Grayish blue-black. Yes, this is definitely a grayish blue-black. '54th Massachusetts, not Massachusetts. Massachusetts is a little bit darker, but in that field, too light. Blue, blue, blue. A Sailor 343 is kind of close. Early Dusk is a little light. This one's kind of close. Allegheny River is a little light though, to my eye. Rodent Bronze is a little light. My favorite blue-black ink. Nemesine Blue Snowball Nebula Twinkle. It's too bad that they don't make it anymore. So sad. Want to cry. This magnetic blue looks kind of close to my eye, but it's a little darker. Ferdinand Zeppelin's a little bluer and darker. See, I knew it. Diamond Indigo. This is very close to Diamond Indigo. And Blizzard is kind of close. Okay, I do want to look at the blacks. I mean the grays, because sometimes they trick you. They're like, ooh, it's a black. Nope. Just kidding. It's blue or purple. Okay, this clearly isn't a gray. Like I was thinking thoughts that it was a gray. But isn't definitely. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I was thinking something like this, but this is still more gray. Or something like this gray fox. It's even darker, like a darkish blue-gray. Oliphants? No, too dark. I'm thinking of a specific ink. I haven't come across it yet, so. Aha, London Gray. This is the one I was thinking of. But it's way more bluer than London Gray. That's interesting. How we remember things. And that's all. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting the Colorvent calendar? Do you have the Colorvent calendar? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. Also, if you I know that they have a QR code on the back of the Colorvent that you can scan and take their little survey of which ink that you think might be good for them to make a full bottle of. Now, I gotta tell you right off the bat, I was shooketh. I was shooketh when I used yesterday's ink because it cleaned right out of my pen. There was no difficulty whatsoever. It didn't stain the thing. It didn't do nothing. It was awesome. I was just like, yes, this is the one that needs to be made into a bottle. This one maybe not so much. It's nice, I like it, and it didn't bleed through my Hobonichi, so I don't know, we will see how things go for the rest of the day. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Oh, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members, Artboy, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Bumblebee. If you would like to become a member, you could do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Membership is available for special events, occasions. I should have done it this month, but I wanted to talk to you guys, and you guys don't get to talk to me live while we're doing the pre-recorded videos. So if you guys don't mind, let me know. If you do mind, also let me know, because that would help. Don't forget to check out the links in the description to my website, join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord. And if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. Thanks to everyone who has used my link so far. I have certain things that are going to be coming to play in this year, so stay tuned until then. Get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.